From the valley way down low to the hoods and the ghettos, people are dying, trying to get that paper. Oh yeah, people all over the world working their fingers to the bone just to keep the lights on. Gotta get that paper, and I'm sure you all know life ain't nothing without that dough. What you know? Just to get that paper. I know life's not easy, but you gotta have some change. All about the green, all about the money. If you don't take your time and get it, then you won't have a thing. And that's a damn shame. And there ain't nothing funny when you ain't got no money and the sky ain't so sunny. Then that's cold. So you hustle to pay those bills, 'cause it like that is the deal. You've been told, oh yeah, you've been told. I work so hard, sometimes feel like the world fell upon me. But I swallow my pride, humble myself, so that the world can stand behind me. Whoa. From the time I wake in the morning to the time I sleep in the morning, I'm grinding, trying to get that paper. From the valley way down low to the hoods and the ghettos, people are dying, trying to get that paper. Oh yeah, people all over the world working their fingers to the bone just to keep the lights on. Gotta get that paper, and I'm sure you all know life ain't nothing without that dough. What you know? Just to get that paper. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. There's something you want, you better go out and get it. If it's something you need, surely don't do without it. If it's something you love, build your world around it, and put a stop to anything that could try to destroy your dream. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I stay on my grind, and I get this money, and never give up, 'cause someone's acting funny. And build my dreams and see them all come true. And what they say, it's about what you do with your life. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm getting money on them, stunting on them, riding on them, flying on them, laughing at them. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play. I'm gonna have it my way, no matter what these haters say. Best stay out my way. My mic is my AK. Say I'm a player, but I don't play.
I don't know who to trust no more. I don't know who to love no more. Cause it seems like all my friends start getting fake, and all my enemies just keep getting close. So I smoke kush, back to back is like I'm hitting home runs. I trap all night until the sun come. I ball like a major, 100% certified paper chaser. Coming straight from the trap, Cleveland, we on the map. I'm 7 songs in and I'm kicking it from the back, and I'm about to hit the top. I just pray I don't get knocked, and I never trust a stranger cause they just might be the cop. I can't trust no niggas, can't trust no bitches. Nowadays they all be snitching, so proud to be a witness. It's like I'm in the matrix the way I'm dodging them with the quickness. If snitching is a sickness, then I guess they all contagious. Damn. I smoke flavors just so I can stay high above the haters. So many people turning state, it's outrageous. I'm just a certified paper chaser. I don't know who to trust no more. I don't know who to love no more. Cause it seems like all my friends start getting fake, and all my enemies just keep getting close. So I smoke kush, back to back is like I'm hitting home runs. I trap all night until the sun come. I ball like a major, 100% certified paper chaser. I say fuck these niggas, they all seem to be haters, and fuck these bitches, they all seem to get fake. And never speak before you think, you might become extinct. Man, I know them niggas snitching, they be softer than some mink. Swear I miss my nigga Vic, his whole hood turned state. Being cool with all them niggas was his worst mistake. People used to seem cool, but now everybody fake. They a smile up in your face, but when you down, they celebrate. Niggas faker than K2 rode in the Swisher. And who the fuck can you trust when you successful? Man, I swear this life I'm living so stressful. I'm just a young trap nigga with potential. I don't know who to trust no more. I don't know who to love no more. Cause it seems like all my friends start getting fake, and all my enemies just keep getting close. So I smoke kush, back to back is like I'm hitting home runs. I trap all night until the sun come. I ball like a major, 100% certified paper chaser.
Yo, wrong one. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Deeds, the Open Mic King. We in the building. It's the Vibe on Air. Peace goes out to everybody out there that's doing their thing. That's it. Do your thing today, because I'm doing mine. What's going on? Feel free to hit me up on the phone. 216-526-5055 is the number. 216-526-1555 is that number. Make sure you're hitting us up on all social media by going to the Vibe on Air on everything. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace. If you're still on MySpace, it's on there too somewhere. iTunes. Make sure you check out the iTunes. It's free. It's some free shit. But yo, we in the building. Today we gonna be talking to one of my favorite singers. Talking about some of her new music. Sade Renee is in the building. We're going to be talking to her in a little bit. We're going to be talking to my man Camp Cleveland too. He in the building. We're going to have a performance from Sade Renee too. It's live performance day. So we're going to be doing that. You know what I'm going to do? I got the ratchet news on deck as always. And there's some ratchet stuff in the news as always. And just, you know, normal hijinks. We might even play a game today. But it's going down. It's the Vibe on Air. You know what we do? We play music. Keep it Cleveland, keep it independent. So independent artists, if you have music that you would like us to play, feel free to send it to us and we will play your stuff. All you have to do is email it to me. Just send me the email. Send it to the email. The email is thevibeonair@gmail.com. If you don't see it, it's coming up above my head right there. It's floating. It's moving all around the screen. It's just everywhere. It's just moving. thevibeonair@gmail. Watch, it's going to get big real quick. It's got so big it went off the screen. I got to move over here now. It's thevibeonair@gmail.com. thevibeonair@gmail.com. thevibeonair@gmail.com, man. Send it right there. If you got music videos, send me the link. I'll download it myself and I'll play it for you because we like to support everybody. That's what we do. We keep it 100. But we're going to get back into some music. I just played some music for y'all from out of Columbus, man. Jimmy McGee, he got some dope stuff. Shout out to Chuck Brown. He produced the tracks and I wrote some of the music. That Paper by Jimmy McGee, and then I played the video I Don't Play. Shout out to CC Marley, the God. That's my homie. CC Marley, he hit you with that I Don't Know. That was some dope stuff there. We got more music coming up from Donna Lee from out of London, English. She sent me another track. We have been playing that Big Jet for a long time, and she just finally dropped another hit for us. We got Nina Nicole. She's gonna drop us some music. J Jig Cicero. We gonna play a lot of stuff. We're gonna also play some music from Sade Renee and Camp Cleveland as well. But make sure you are following us, man. That's the biggest thing. That's the best thing you could do for yourself is follow us, The Vibe on Air. Go to www.thevibeonair.com and click the follow button, or I will slap your dog in the mouth. Hard. Brutality, baby. But now, we gonna keep it moving because we want to play some more music videos for y'all and keep people abreast of what's going on. But in the interim of helping others and trying to show love to everybody else, why don't y'all do me a favor? Support me. For real. Ain't nobody playing?
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sierra Kylie with The Vibe on Air Live. Make sure y'all tune in. It was a great show. I enjoyed myself, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Much love.
Just can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, well, I can't tame it. Baby, I'll treat you right, I will. Bless you when I undress you. Need me, never met but so free. Sing song when you swim deep. Fly high when we build trees. And we're bracing, it's graceful. And your bite stings, but I'm grateful. He's so tasteful. He wanna play fool. He make me playful. I want all his time, he better pay him for. I just can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate it, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, I can't tame it. My glass is a rosy shade. Your mouth is my favorite place. Turn my eyes blind to the games you play. Your love feels fake. With the love we make, I ache, I can't get enough. Heartbreak, I bleed, and you know I'm numb. But you make me feel my world. And I'm lonely for you only. You're my codeine, I'm your trophy. And he knows me. It's open, he listens while smoking. Stories spilling, I'm talking the OG. I'm the old me, not so cold. I just can't help but love you, baby. You fake, you lame, you shady. Probably still hate it, baby. Tell myself, girl, quit playing. So stuck on you like crazy. Love, I can't tame it. Can't fake it. Give me my heart, don't break it, yeah. Don't you go breaking my heart. Oh no. I don't know what to put at the end of this.
These niggas can't touch it. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. I've been too legit. Your favorite nigga can't quit me. Gotta keep the pistol in the whip in case a nigga try to get me. I've been practicing abstinence. Bitches can't fuck with me. Down in Houston, bustin' dope moves. R.I.P. Whitney. Pretty bitch with a lot of juice. Won't hesitate to make a neck break. Gotta click a niggas that's about their business. That'll leave you leaking like a sex tape. Unbreakable like Samuel. I don't know you hoes, but you know me well. Who want the smoke? Better bring a shell. Fill it with a few rounds like carousel. I'm top notch, you low key. I'm wifey, you broski. We are not the same. Need us the name. You a lost sheep, little Bo Peep. TKO, I've been trained to go. About to wake them up since they so sleep. Miss Ohio, been that bitch on your niggas' face like a goatee. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. Old bitch with a young pussy. Dolce and Gabbana frames. Thick thighs, pretty eyes, long nose, sharp aim. I've been stacking digits like long division. They chase likes, I chase pigeons. Shit's different. Don't put me in a category with these bitches. I don't wanna be mentioned. I'm an arsonist. They barely lit. Pockets on somersault. They barely fit. We can get real bloody on some carry shit. Keep a cute little house on the prairie shit. I keep the pumps and the bumps. He don't play with it. Heat it up like it's flavor in it. Then he savor it. Take a pic, put it on the screensaver. Bitch, I'm his favorite. Now I'm back with the heat like D-Wade. My new nigga fuck good and keep the bills paid. Any raw hair bitch can catch a fade. If she ever thought Nina wasn't self-made. Set the bar high. Oh my, 7 got with the science like Bill Nye. You must be high if you ever thought I was spit less than fire. These bitches tired. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. I'm so MC Hammer. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it. These bitches can't touch it. These niggas can't touch it.
made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Oh, yeah. See, I know you made love to you. Made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Made love to you. See, I know you made love to you. Oh, yeah. See, I know you made love to a big bitch. And you swore to your homies you ain't like her, but you end up buying her something for Christmas. Like we ain't gotta tell nobody, we can keep it on the low. Or maybe on the high, want a cheap gift. Call her on the phone just to see if she got somebody in the face or getting somebody face. Any face that is other than yours, but you don't like her. And your type won't wipe her. But all the lesbos all wanna like her. And even though your main know your round on the low, me and her D, I'm tryna pump for you jelly. All day you think about grabbing her by her belly while you dive in her seat. Now she get a size 3, but she can cook and clean and got the mind of a queen. And you like the way it feel when you squeeze her. Free, touch her, set it like a Caesar. And because she held you down when your so-called didn't, don't hesitate to hand over the visa. You in love with a big rolls on her back more than thick chick. Somebody you never thought you'd get with. Like the aphorism goes, never say never. Have it like I like my girl BBW. Have it like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. You ain't worthy of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. He told her you mad cool, but I don't wanna face the ridicule of my nigga when we walk up in the spot. We gon' keep it on the low, but I fuck you alive. As far as real, you the only one I got. She told him, please. You would never have me on free, cause you tryna live your life for your rollie. When you in the bind, I'm the only one to roll it. That you with a handful of rollie. Roll it, roll it. Looking for insecure, show ain't me. Treating cold AC, been pimpin' Jay-Z. Plus KD. I never with a big what they all say before they date me. You be thirsty every night to put the when you lick your lips, baby, taste me. It ain't just about the set though. You know I'm better than your ex. If you don't care what you accept for. If you don't care about them other niggas texting and calling me, what you say with your chest for? You in love with a big rolls on her back more than thick chick. Somebody you never thought you'd get with. Never thought you like the aphorism goes. Never say never. Have it like I like my girl BBW. Have it like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. You ain't worthy of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. I'm spinning on the say so. Got the right one, cause I don't chase. Turn me to an a-hole. Have him walk around with his face low. Looking for an insecure home. Show ain't me. Woo!
Yeah, it's the vibe on air. Mr. Deeds, the open mic king. Oh, you don't believe me? And yes, we are back. It's the vibe on air in the building. Feel free to hit us up if you want to talk. 216-526-5055. I don't care what you want to talk about. If you want to just say, hey, just call in and say, hey, and I may hang up, I may not. It depends on how I feel. Maybe make sure my mic on. Yeah, it sounds good now. Okay. Let me make sure all the buttons is working. Okay. Because we are going to be talking to Sade Renee and Cam Cleveland in a little bit. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about upcoming music, everything. You just heard music from Donna Lee, straight from London, England, with her song. It's a dope song called Can't Help It. That's her new hot fire. Then we had Nina Nicole with that MC Hammer. She was just jumping around in the video like she had no damn sense. And then J Jig Cicero with that BBW. And then, J Jig, if you're out there listening, you just inspired somebody right quick. Because at first, she was like, I want to thank him about it. She thought it was the dude in the video was the one that rapped the song. I was like, no, that's the chick. J Jig Jiro is the one holding the mic, and she a female. And she was like, oh, you put that in for the BBW. But yeah, we gonna do it. That's how we do it. But what I'm about to do may be for... It's about to get crazy.
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude. She rushing.
Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo-boo. You said what? Hold my baby.
The Ratchet News. Today in Ratchet News. And I'm always, like I do, start from the least ratchet to the worst ratchet. But brothers, this is one that's gonna terrify a lot of people, especially you folks without cars that need to get around.
Oh, it's the Uber dude.
But Uber driver dropped off passengers at airport and returns to the home to rob them. Police in Northern California say an Uber driver has been arrested for trying to break into the home of a passenger he dropped off at a San Francisco airport and then burglarized a nearby home. The San Mateo Police Department said on Monday, officers arrested 38-year-old Jackie Gordon Wilson. He got 3 names. Jackie Gordon Wilson. Well, everybody got 3 names, but he got 2 last names. Gordon Wilson. On Friday at his Rancho Cordova home. I don't know why in California everything that sound have Rancho before it sound like it's real hood, even though it's supposed to be like the suburbs. It's like living in Cleveland Heights. Officials say surveillance videos show Wilson trying to break into the passengers' homes in San Mateo, but giving up after the alarm sounds. Police say Wilson then went to another home a few blocks away and was caught on video burglarizing. See, people got ring now, bruh. People got ring now. You can't. The department says Wilson was arrested at his home, where detectives found some of the stolen stuff from the San Mateo home. He faces burglary and attempted burglary charges. So you got attempted burglary and burglary because you tried to rob the first one, couldn't do it, then went to the other one and robbed it, but they got ring on the doorbell. They saw your ass and got you. You Ubered the people to the airport, dropped their ass off, went back to their house, tried to rob them, the alarm went off, and then you went to another house and got caught on the ring. I'm buying me a ring tomorrow. I'm putting me a ring doorbell on everything, the garage, all that. But to Mr. Jackie Gordon Wilson, you get the commemorative.
Get your dumb ass
You
down.
know, motherfuckers got ring now, man. They got all them little electronic doorbells. They got cameras everywhere, man. Everybody do. Project Doors got cameras on them now. Yeah. All right. Next story. See this raggedy ass white woman? Well, this one is real crazy. But this woman who has a history of dog sex, I'm not making it up. She has a history of dog sex.
Oh, my damn.
Right. Well, she's been indicted for a bank robbery. And if you look at her, she got paw prints on her arms. She's a dog fucker. But bestiality offender Amber Finney may soon be able to add bank robber to her resume. A grand jury indicted Finney on charges that she robbed a Chase Bank 500 yards from a home where she was arrested in February. Police in Warren, Ohio, allegedly tracked Finney down by following a trail of footprints from the bank to the house front porch. Wait a minute. They went to old school Indian tracking on her. They tracked her footprints. They didn't need forensics. They called it MacGyver. They called it Squanto. They just followed her footprints. How do you get caught by your footprints? Oh man, but they tracked her down by her footprints from the bank to her house's porch, according to the Ohio outlet. So this dog fucker, she fucks dogs, man.
What the fuck?
I don't get it, man.
Are you freaking?
Oh man, that's crazy. But she got caught, robbed the bank that's like 500, what they said, 500 feet from her house. So she lived right next door to the bank and tried to rob the bank so she could get some more puppy condoms. Oh man. To this so is it wrong for me to call her a bitch if she fuck dogs? I mean,
damn,
I
son.
I don't know. I mean, to this dog fucker.
Sit your dumb ass down.
And heal. Heal. I got a video for everybody, but before I do, we all know what's going on with this dumbass that everybody been sunning all over the social media, Kodak Black, who dumbass tried to holler at Lauren London after the death of her late boyfriend, Nipsey Hussle. And he gonna call himself trying to be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get at her, with that weird ass voice. But well, let's look at the video because a lot of people went in on his dumb ass, and now I don't know. I think the boy shook, but a lot of people went in on him, some real motherfuckers too. But check this out.
Lauren London, that baby though, she finna be out here single. She finna be a whole widow out here. I'd be the best man I could be, fuck.
This shit go for Kodak Black and any other nigga disrespecting my nigga Nip name. His legacy, his family, nigga. Keep my nigga name out your fucking mouth, nigga. Keep his girl's name out your fucking mouth, nigga. The fuck wrong with you new niggas? No respect having ass niggas, man. This new generation, y'all fucked up in the head, nigga. Stop disrespecting my nigga's name, man. This shit for real. My nigga died out here in these fucking streets, nigga. For doing the right motherfucking thing, doing good for fucking people. And the first thing niggas want to do after his untimely demise is disrespect his fucking name? Nah, nigga, I ain't going for that. Keep my nigga's name out your...
Hey, Kodak Black, you got a pocket, nigga. Fix that shit. Quickly, expeditiously, nigga. You got a pocket, nigga. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done say it to you, nigga. And if I see you, I'm gonna say it in your face, nigga. You got a pocket, nigga. Get your motherfucking self together.
Hey, Kodak Black, cuz. Hey, homie. Who is you, cuz? Don't be speaking on homeboy, nigga. You gonna get fucked up out here, you stupid ass boy. Little young test tube baby ass nigga. Beat your ass.
Kodak Black.
You even had Tank. Mellow ass dude. He said, promise you, that's not it.
And the other guy that's, trying to keep you from saying that, period. You gotta get out of that. And you gotta, there are a lot of factors at play here. You know what I'm saying? Not only just the people that love and respect Nip and Lauren. You do business with us, with Atlantic Records. That's a tough spot to be in, young fellas. So I'm gonna just let you know right now. Just get out in front of that man. And if you meant no disrespect, if you meant no harm, you know, it's easier to say that than to play the tough guy. Fix this, bro.
Yeah, man, that's some old ass shit.
Listen, first of all, he can never compare.
What is wrong with you, man?
Listen, he can never compare to Nipsey. That's number one.
None of that shit don't even matter. That's some whole ass shit.
A lot of dudes was angry at Kodak Black. A lot of dudes was angry. They had talk about Crips was coming after him. Everybody was just, the whole world was coming down on Kodak Black. And he was salty as hell. I'm not even gonna play his because he had the longest one too much. But you know, shout out to that guy too. But eventually, Kodak Black, after everybody was coming down on him, eventually came back with a somewhat of an apology.
If I disrespected you, knowing nothing, in any shape or form, I'm sorry. Even though I didn't. And rest in peace to dude. Y'all already know what I said. I said dude encouraged me to do shit for the community. But anyhow, my bad to them too. But for all you other people like trying to fake act like y'all little boy me on the internet or checking me on the internet, that's how you feel, bro. That's how y'all want to feel. And I got a whole tour. Like, I'm in Georgia right now. Tomorrow I'll be in Norfolk, Virginia. Like, wherever y'all see me at, if that's how y'all feel, that's how y'all feel. But don't try to little boy me on the internet like, oh, motherfucker. Nigga, you could hit my line. Rest in peace to dude. If I disrespected, knowing nothing in any way, even though I know I didn't, my bad. But listen, I got niggas who I say fuck you to their face, so I ain't gotta get no off of a nigga who in the none of that shit.
This shit go for Kodak Black.
And it's going back into more of that. But
name,
I mean,
his legacy, his family, nigga.
In the midst of all of that, man, I mean, it didn't make sense for this dude to be the way he was. And he not even really owning up to it. He could have just been a little bit more humble with it. I mean, the man just passed. They haven't had they even buried him yet? Had they even had the ceremony yet? They haven't even, fully finished grieving for this dude. And you already talking shit about his girl. That's like going to the funeral and sitting next to his wife and him trying to rub her thigh. I mean, where's your head at? And now you got like some real dudes out here telling you what it is. And the media that carries to people, and people follow a lot of what these dudes say and are like fans, and they will seriously see you and be like, well, Game said this fool need his ass whooped, so let's whoop his ass. And then next thing you know, you're trying to do a show and getting clobbered. But I mean, it was disrespectful. Whether you say you didn't mean to, and even though you say you think it wouldn't, it was disrespectful. You was a dumbass. I mean, I only like the one track you did, which is the one with you and Gucci Mane and Bruno Mars, but it's not because you was on it. I personally, I don't even know how you got your voice is crazy, man, and you doing something, you're doing what you do, but that was dumb, man. You're gonna lose a lot of fans over that, man. You're gonna lose a lot of money over that. You could, I mean, you really, that was dumb, man. So this old fruit by the foot face ass dude. I couldn't think of that. He just looked weird, man. But yo, then kiss my ass and slap the shit out yourself. You have a great day. But that's the Ratchet News for today. When we come back, I'll be talking to Sade Renee. Sound like a wine you get from CVS. And Camp Cleveland. It's the vibe on the Is Not E. Like my little dude used to say, Is Not E. The vibe. Catch it. We throwing it at you. It's in your hands. Touch it. Feel it. The vibe.
What's good? It's your man Stone, a bunch of Simpkins. Vibe on air. This is what we doing. All day, every day. Check it out.
Baby, just let me give it to you. You're trying to beat it up, I'm trying to see what it's hitting for. Daddy, come here, don't be difficult. We could ball out, plus I promise you gon' get to score. Never had a bitch that's been better than me. Had to be royalty to catch the eye of the queen. And I never got a flex, chicks are salty as heck. Cause this ass stopped traffic, got them breaking their neck. Good girl, I'm a real good girl. Know how to stay in my place and get daddy the world. He say that I'm his kiss, them other chicks not thorough. I be all on the scene when they not there for him. Now I'm getting flued out, nigga stage more clout. He love to give me cash, I'm a doll, ice me out. Never disrespect, cause they know what's coming next. Got my foot up on their neck while I'm yelling big flex. I got cash in the bank, money in the safe. Never need to save, but he putting on a cake. I got him going nuts, he wanna take me on a date. It ain't his birthday, but he love eating cake, That's my day, and I ain't about to play about him. Never gave a damn what anybody had to say about us. Lovey-dovey with me, yeah, bring the hate about him. Believe in this love, hell nah, I ain't gon' never doubt it. Yeah, I love you, baby boy, you mine. I'ma always want you to the end of time. If I lose you, I'll be out my mind. Cross my heart and I hope to die. I will never lie to you all my life, cause I wanna be with you all my life. Come with me, baby, spend the night. If anything is wrong, let me make that right. Cause you my babe. Got that good love, you drive me crazy. Know I fuck with you the long way. Come on, boo, and put it on me. Babe. Got that good love, you drive me crazy. Know I fuck with you the long way. Come on, boo, and put it on me. What you need, say the word and I got that. Got your back, them other chickens can't top that. You got my heart, them other dudes can't stop that. Suited for you, on their heads like a top hat. Go to war for you, throw them hands up. Tell them hoes have a seat, I'ma stand up. Gotta get put down, cause you manned up. Now together we about to run them bands up. I can tell that you really on my team, really in my corner and you really down for me. I can't lie, it really feels like a dream. I'm glad you in my life and I hope you never leave. I'ma do my best to always be your queen. Make sure everything is always what it seems. Boy, you got my heart busting at the seams. You got me in my feelings, all that I can do is sing. Babe. Got that good love, you drive me crazy. Know I fuck with you the long way. Come on, boo, and put it on me. Babe. Got that good love, you drive me crazy. Know I fuck with you the long way. Come on, boo, and put it on me.
It's not a physical thing. It's not a mental thing. It's soul fire. You touch me and I come alive. Your kisses leave me paralyzed. I'm yours and my defenses all the way down. How do you do what you do to me? It's been this long and I can't believe I still feel this way still. You give me that soul fire. I am burning up. It's too much for me. It's too much. You give me that soul fire. I am burning up. It's too much for me. It's too much. You get me, and that's why you get me. You get to the core of me until there's no more of me. I'm empty, but you fill me up to the brim, and now I'm overflowing. You give me that soul fire. I am burning up. It's too much for me. It's too much. Someone please call 911. Tell the fireman hurry up. Please come run. Hey, I'm on fire and I'm burning up. Hey, I'm on fire and I'm burning up. Someone please call 911. Tell the fireman hurry up. Please come run. Hey, I'm on fire and I'm burning up. I'm on fire and I'm burning up.
Yo, Mr. D's, the open mic king in the building. Ain't no more ratchet news. I don't know what that's on the screen. But yo, we here without no fear. All day we bring you cheer. It's the vibe on air, baby. And we back. Feel free to talk to us if you want to talk to our guests. 216-526-1555. Send us your music, broskies. Send it to the vibe on air at gmail.com. We want to play your music and hopefully have people hear it. Now, I got one guy named A-Bomb. He sends me music all the time, but he tries to send it to me on Instagram. That's not the way to do it. Send it via the vibe on air at gmail.com and I will play your music. I got some of your old music. I might just play some of that later on. I don't know. We'll see. But right now in the building, I'm about to talk to my Giznai. I'm stuck on this little scrappy thing for some reason. I'm trying to get rid of it, trying to break it. Let me get a sip of this beer. By the way, if you're on a keto diet like I am, Corona Premium is keto friendly. It has no carbs. Just figure I'd just tell y'all that. But in the building, ladies and gentlemen, I have two very talented people that we're about to do an excruciating interview with. Because it's going to hurt. I want y'all to put your hands together for the one and only, the lovely Sade, Renee, and Camp Cleveland. Yo, the fake audience love y'all, man. The fake audience love y'all. I got to turn y'all mics on first, though, because I just didn't feel like turning them on. Yeah. Let me see. Now, let's see if they work.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, how's it going, Chardonnay?
It's going. It's pretty great.
I got Chardonnay, Renee.
Chardonnay.
And Camp Cleveland. What's going on, bro? Say again?
Peace and blessings, family.
Is your mic on?
No.
Let me see. Try now.
Peace and blessings, family.
Okay, for some reason I don't got you. Okay, that's one. Now try it.
Peace and blessings, family.
All right, that's what's up. Now I can hear you. Let me turn down the echo. And what's going on, man? How everybody doing, man? Everybody good? Great, glad to hear. Okay, so this the vibe on air. We don't have no set questions that we ask. We just go with the vibe as usual, as the name says. So I'm going to be asking you random questions at any time. You know, it might whatever comes off the top of my head. And we got Chardonnay here. She's been on the show before.
I have.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. How your mama doing?
My mama's doing great as usual.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I like your moms.
I love her.
Yeah, she cool people. And shout out to Doc, by the way.
Yes, shout out to my stepdad.
Shout out to Doc, hit with his old light skin ass.
God.
But yo, so you back on the show. You know, you've been on here a couple of times with a bunch of different groups. You this is your, you still never come individually. It's like you don't want to be an individual sometimes. You always got to have somebody to back you up. Why is that, Chardonnay? I know what I said. I know what I said your name is. I know I said Chardonnay. I know.
I like being involved. I think it's more of, I'm a village raised child, so I think that has a lot to do with it.
Is that just an excuse?
No, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It could be whatever you want it
Nah,
to be.
just messing with you. But you know, you are working on some new stuff on your own.
Yes, I am.
And you know, you're gonna be performing for us later. So let's start with what you're working on now. What is the concept that you're working on right now?
Now I'm working on self, and I think all of my music that I'm putting out now will reflect that. Whether it is generalized as me being a black woman, or if it get personal and individualized as me going through my trials, my triumphs, whatever. It's all about me. And you know what, you're right. Like, I have had this codependency thing going on where I needed to bring people with me or be on people's things to be accomplished. So now I'm stepping out to my own.
Pause.
What's the pause?
Because you said you had to be on people's things.
I forgot who I was talking to. Being on people's things is fine as long as it's safe.
Oh my damn.
This is live, Laura. I hate him, by the way.
Damn, son.
But
You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant. But I just wanted to try the Cardi B sound one time.
Yeah.
But tell us about the song Inner City Gypsy, what you're gonna be performing.
Inner City Gypsy is a song about, going through your own inner turmoil and still coming out on top. So it's like, shout out to all the people going through some stuff that we don't even see, living in this mean world and coming out on top and shining. Like, shout out to you for, being quote unquote woke in this world. It's almost hard on you because you know the real in life, so it can be depressing at times. Everybody around you falling apart, people getting shot since the Nipsey stuff like that happening, and kids getting gunned down by police, your grandma getting sick, and you still standing through and fighting through and living your dreams. Is pretty much the gist of that.
You always see the connotation of the gypsy as like somebody, they nomadic, like they rove and from place to place. They really don't have anything set and stable where they are, but they out here hustling to get what they need so they can keep moving. They don't, like a lot of gypsies don't have any type of identification or anything. They just come and go. Is that, are you alluding to anything like that?
Yeah, that kind of is the gist. You're going with the vibe, the feelings, and the wind of thing. You can't really be too planted, in my opinion, and stuck to one thing to grow. In order to grow, you have to expand.
So the sense of being nomadic is not like the sense that you're gonna move out your house tomorrow and move it to a
no.
It's being nomadic as far as versatility.
There you go.
See, I'm smart.
Look at you.
I'm smart. I be knowing
I'm
stuff.
proud of you.
the baby in the background yelling. So is the whole album gonna revolve around that concept of being a gypsy of
being
versatility?
all over the place.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, kind of.
Pretty much. That's where I'm at right now. No, I'm just saying, but the album is.
It reflects in the way you dress too.
It does.
You are all over the place. One day you one way, and then the next day you be another way.
Yeah.
You kind of weird.
A very colorful person.
Yeah, that too.
There we go. So
I stick with weird.
It's Dark Night of the Soul is the title of the album.
Dark
if you
Night
have of the Soul. When you go to the Dark Night of the Soul, is this transitional spiritual experience that all of us go through, whether we know we're going through it or not. So that's really what the album is about. And instead of explaining it, I would rather people go look it up and research it.
Yeah, people ain't gonna look at it.
They will.
Some people will. So it's a lot of people that still like to read.
Camp over here falling asleep.
No, I'm good. I'm listening.
Well, let's hop over to him. Let's get his mind working. Camp Cleveland. Why the name Camp Cleveland?
Oh, okay. First off, let me give a shout out to Sade and Vibe on the air, and my homeboy CB out in South Africa, and everybody allowing me to share this platform, to talk about myself.
South Africa.
Yeah, representing. Camp Cleveland, that's a name I came up with in 2005. In fact, my brother gave me that name. That's not my name, but that's the name of my label or my movement. And a lot of people know Camp Cleveland from the Block to Block documentaries. I did 3 different documentaries, and I went to all the hoods on the east side. I went to 30th, Garden Valley, Kinsman, Huff, Wade Park, Superior, EC with my camera, and I was recording all of the local rappers and letting them perform on mine. So most people remember me by that name, so it kind of stuck.
Okay. That's dope. So how did you hook up with old Shardareezy over here?
Why can't I just be Sade?
You won't be
We've
all
been knowing
night.
each other for a couple years.
Long
You know what I'm
time.
saying? We like-minded people. We know people from the same circles, and then we started collaborating on some music.
Rebuilding black families.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
about that for
Yeah.
sure.
So you do a few things I see because you talked
Yeah,
about doing the
definitely.
documentary,
Uh-huh.
which she didn't really give me any pub. I had to do a little research
okay.
on my own because she did.
Proud
You do the couple documentaries. You're working on some music. I saw one thing you had on YouTube, but it's kind of video, but not a full video. It's like a picture slide type thing.
Yeah,
And it was some music that you had there. And you just gave me this, which I'm gonna hold to the camera and see if I can show it because it would have been nice if I'd got a PDF from somebody. Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got a couple videos on YouTube. I don't record.
I tried to find them. They didn't come up under Camp Cleveland.
Okay, yeah. Well,
But-
just for they know, I recorded music videos in South Africa, Brazil,
Really?
Senegal. Yeah, I work with a lot of international artists. I'm a world traveler. I've been to more than 60 countries around the world.
Because see, that's what I would need. I would like to have that stuff. If you could
Right,
find them for me and send them to me via email or the links, I could like to play them.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that'd
I'll
be.
definitely shoot you that for sure.
But what I was trying to show everybody is also he does educational tours of Africa. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Oh, okay, about the educational tours.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the thing. We got 6 tours. You could go to Senegal, Ethiopia, Cape Verde, Egypt, South Africa, or Kenya. So each tour is different. So like the Kenya tour, that focuses on the wildlife. You want to feed the giraffes. You want to go to the elephant orphanage. You want to take a safari. Or if you want to go to ancient Egypt, learn about ancient Africa 5,000-10,000 years ago. We go to the pyramids, the tombs, the temples. Or if you want to go to Senegal, we focus on the slave trade, the slave dungeons, the slave castles. And the tours, they include breakfast, dinner, admission to all the activities. You could do a payment plan. You put down $500, and you make 3 or 4 payments of $500. And you could go any time of the year. And it's for all ages. I done took, older people, young adults. I done took kids. We got a 13-year-old with us. We went in August. We went to Egypt. We had a small group of about 4 people.
That's pretty dope, man. Actually, that don't sound bad at all. That's a trip.
Yeah.
And that's one trip that a lot of people always say, man. When you say where's one place you want to go, most black people say Africa.
But they never
trip
go.
of a
And they never go
lifetime.
because they think people be worried about a lot of different things. It depends on where you go in Africa, and it's just like if you going over to the Middle East or to any place like that, people get nervous about it because of what they see on the news and everything. But this looks like it'll be nice, and just $2,500 you can make payments over it, and that's dope. Now I wanted to ask you. I was trying to ask you earlier, but you had the headsets on. I don't think you heard me. I said, "Are you a Yoruba?"
Am I a Yoruba?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an African American. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my dad, they from Cleveland. My mama from Hub. My daddy from Central. But I took a DNA test, and I have a high common ancestry with the Yoruba people.
Okay,
And I'm
okay.
a genealogist for people that don't know. I actually help people research their family trees. I done went as far as back to 17, 18, 1600s with it.
Man, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Ain't
I
that
just turned
beautiful?
34.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. You went to some type of college.
Man, I don't have no degree. I almost dropped out of high school. I
See?
don't got no associates, no
Oh,
masters,
my
no
damn.
bachelors. And I'm not, discouraging nobody.
Yeah.
Hopefully
No,
I
no,
get to
no,
that
not
level.
at all.
But yeah, it's self-educated.
But
over
it's
there.
like they say most of some of the greatest people in the world never had a formal education.
Right.
So it's not about really being formally educated. It's about what you do with it, with what you know, and embrace other things anyway. But I mean that's some dope stuff, man. I mean I might be trying to give you $500 in the next few weeks or months.
Nah, man, you're more than welcome,
out
man.
there. But it's gonna be some ladies. Not just playing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so
Ladies, the
outdone.
finest you gonna see in the world in Africa. I'm telling you.
Where the clubs at? No. But now let's talk about your music. So you got some music coming out. I know you got a song that we're gonna play with Between. That's with you and Sade. But tell us about some of your other music.
Like I say, for the most part, I try to collaborate with international artists. I want to work with artists that's in South Africa and make music over their beats. But the typical theme of my music is more revolutionary, more black independence, pro-black, uplifting our people, trying to get our people to unite, trying to get our people to become educated, and,
Okay, I like that. Tell us about the artist you got that we're gonna be playing in a second, actually from South Africa.
CB.
Okay. Yeah, that's my homeboy CB. He a Zulu cat. He from Ishawi. Shout out to Ishawi. They show me love every time. And when I go there, they pick me up at King Shaka Zulu Airport. I don't gotta pay for nothing. They take care of me. Ain't no hospitality like African hospitality, but he's a great artist nevertheless.
Yeah, he's dope.
Every time I go out there, he got shows lined up. He's always performing. He's on the radio out there, and he's a solid dude. You know what I'm saying?
Does he have a lot of other music that's coming out?
He has an album out on SoundCloud, 8910. You can look him up by looking up CB No Ghost.
Okay.
And I'm sure all of Africa is listening now. He probably got his homeboys and stuff watching because they said they would.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into some of y'all music. Cause I got the Black of the Berry, which is with you and Shardizzle over here, and then we got CB No Ghost with Dreams, and then I'm gonna also jump on here and play this Wish Me Down from my homeboy out of West Guyana, aka the son of Tupac, straight out of West Guyana, Africa. And then Sade, we gonna make you sing.
Oh Lord, help us all.
Cause you ain't got nothing else better to do. And we're gonna talk more to my man Camp Cleveland over here, but I think I've asked you this before. No, I probably haven't because you've always been with other people. So I'm gonna ask you this now, Sade.
Okay.
So since we're talking more about you, I know you like to write your stuff and you have like a poetic soul about you. So what is your process in writing some of the music you do?
Man, it's all over the place like everything else. But honestly, writing has been hard until as of late. I've been able to write and process my thought because I was always so busy with the underground, with the reggae group, with everything and performing that I didn't make time. I'm not going to say I didn't have time. I didn't make time to write. So now I just write, and typically I just listen to a beat and then go with that, whatever I feel. And then sometimes, like as of now, I write before I hear the beat, which is actually harder for me because then I have to find something that goes with how I heard it in my head.
Okay.
But yeah, typically I just write what I feel. Like I get a topic and say, okay, this beat makes me feel like it's about love or it makes me feel hype, and I go from there.
Does it make you feel hype, Sade?
Oh, gosh.
How hype are you?
Just hype. And theater. Let's talk about theater. I've been in theater lately. That's interesting.
Yeah, but actually, no, I'm going to save some of this for when we come back because I want to talk to you about, like, you deal with a lot of
yeah, I do
of different stuff because I know you deal with the group Nana.
Yay.
And, you got a couple of things going on. I know you just did a show for a hip-hop love story for a curvy nurse.
Yes, yes.
Shout out to Aaron, by the way.
Aaron.
And, we're going to talk about all that in a little bit, but I want to play some of this music real quick because I want to play this Black of the Berry. I got a video of you singing somewhere. I think it's your karaoke.
Yeah, you do.
You had a big-ass afro.
Lord help us.
Which I'm glad you
And
twisted.
this Black of the Berry, you guys, is a rough copy. We have not finished it yet, just to let you know.
That means she didn't sing on it right.
Don't judge it.
She hit some wrong notes. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're going to just play it and just, we could talk about it all in a little bit, because I'm going to, smash it or trash it. No, I'm not going to do that. We don't do that. No, I don't do that. I'm sure it's dope. I wouldn't play it. But I had to listen to
you had to listen to it first. Like, okay.
It's all good. Camp Cleveland, he just over there chilling. That's like
he's a real.
He looking at her in the camera. He mellow like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he's real mellow.
He's mellow like Snoop Dogg. What you smoking that wacky tobacco there, boy?
The wacky tobacco.
That wacky tobacco there, boy. He ain't saying that. All right, it's the vibe on air. Mr. D stuff and Mike K. He sleep. I guess he tired. We gonna talk to him in a minute. We gonna wake him up during the break. But when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit more to Sade, and then we're going to get a live performance out of her ass. We're going to talk to Camp Cleveland and wake him up and talk more about music, Africa, beats, red shirts, everything.
Red shirts.
It's the vibe on the Isnael. Chump face.
Hey, this is your girl Coco Brown, the baddest mixologist. Tune in to Vibe on Air.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you
take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
Melanated goddess, a title that fits you but still is modest. I'm just being honest. You gave me life, I'm still astonished. To submit, I promise. Every day I must pay homage. Give me strength and knowledge to help me break this European bondage. Forgive us for the times we betrayed you. Forgive us for the times that we played you. Forgive us for the times that we raped you. Forgive us for the times that we slaved you. Forgive us for the times we didn't save you. Forgive us for the times we tried to break you. Forgive us for the times we enslaved you. Forgive us for the times we disobeyed you.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
If you dark skin, brown skin, light skin, a mix, we all Africans. And they brought us in on the same ships, made us strip, put us in their chains and beat us with their whips. The black woman is the sole reason we exist. Thank you for giving us birth, my black queen. Thank you for letting us nurse, my black queen. Thank you for putting us first, my black queen. Thank you for seeing our worth, my black queen. Thank you for making it work, my black queen. Thank you for surviving the worst, my black queen. Thank you for healing this hurt, my black queen. Thank you for life on earth.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
Beats with the attitude.
Feeling like I'm floating up in the sky. Something coming over and I can't deny. The way you're making me, the way you're making me, the way you're making me so high. Feeling like I'm floating up in the sky. Something coming over and I can't deny. The way you're making me, the way you're making me, the way you're making me feel. The slightest touch of you is giving me chills. I never met a
Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream. Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream. Yeah, ahleli namasoshana, ahlanganisa lifeline. I'm telling you the true story. Ngicela ungezike istory. Phela siphume dustini. We made it to a flat tini. Mama, I'm trying. And
time I'm trying, man, I'm trying. I'm in the studio, we live. We got a vision, don't fuck with the mission. Them people are hating, they want us to struggle. Lumuntu, umuntu, ngabantu, you know that. Awenu, away, I could find. Kushanenda, I can't even tell you. When I pick up the phone, it's so cool. I'm putting a smile on your face. I am your side. One day I'm gonna shine. One day you gonna be proud. I know you proud right now. I know you proud right now. Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that net time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream. Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that net time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream. I'm telling you the truth, dog. I'm straight from my heart, I can feel the pain. I'm knocking my head up, and they ignoring the flame. My hooks are destroying, my verses are killing. Back to the story, the shit is so deep and I'm trying to swim. Them sharks are attacking, I'm feeling like I'm drowning. Mele mambo moya, I feel like a soldier. The war is not over until I say it's over. I'm sticking to the plan, I'm looking at my daughter, I can see she believe. Them trust labos caught in. But of the disamiss we are soul. I do pray on a Sunday. I keep it 100. I got that loyalty. You don't deserve it, some they deserve it. We up my nigga, and we got my nigga. We stay focused. Distraction, they creeping low key. I got it killing me, I love this. Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that net time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream. Mama, I'm packing my bags and I'm chasing the dream. I'm chasing the dream. But for that net time, I'm chasing the dream. So I'm chasing the dream.
AJ Records.
Yeah. Galaxy. Harbor City. AJ.
man.
I'm stepping on the ladder to the top. Where they want me down, pushing me to flop. My hands are still free, you put me handcuffed. Lyrics on my chest, causing me to cough. If they see me weak, but I'm moving strong. If they see me still, but I'm rolling on. When they see me back, but I take for pounds. If they see me on, see, rolling, I'm rolling on. I do my own thing, I know they see nobody. I am keeping on. I go jump to the sky till I touch the ceiling. Why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down? Oh, why they wish me down, my brother? Why they wish me down?
This war, I compete with nobody, but what I compete with the challenges, difficult situation beyond my capability. That's why I stay focused, try to make things right with the ability of aiming high. With the help of God, I stood the border, I did beating up against humility, discouraging frustration. Don't wanna see it trying to be as, cause we exceptional. Don't mean I don't want to stop the music. Was it different? I together with the edge crew, always be extremely best songs. We remaining with always captivate. You don't have to tell us of this or every ass anyway. It's obvious they do music for the future, but so we definitely gonna rule for centuries. That's why I don't follow water. Others I don't mostly in the music industry. I stick to my unique and classic way to do music. The tradition goes on GH hip hop till the die. Sign of back on my grind and we shine. No matter of insult, all hate will carry away from the truth. Down there, it's time for us to ride, never look back. I
1, 2, 3, I am still counting. Every day and night I am counting money. All eyes on me, but I'm still doing me. I never be like you, I didn't be like me. Do like you, I am doing me. Yeah. Why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down? Why you they wish me down? Oh, no. Why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down?
Ain't gonna stop, I keep on pushing till I get it. Since I hit a set, take across the battle line, drop from my life. That's completing my mission of a news God assigned to me. You better love me or stop dragging my name in the mud. Don't be surprised, seeing us taking over. Inspired of obstruction rules, confrontation with still penetrating, breaking unbreakable boundaries. All curse are against me, tend to blessings. Gospel, custom meals, take good fortunes. Hey, now you wanted the top, but which I am come the angel full of vision and miracles. I'm fully back with a little supplication, constantly consoling and preaching. So go on this F, can it be my imagination? If you gonna appreciate myself, just leave it out of ease. I'm pulling my spirit down. I live to live my dream. Probably you ain't the one, God is just for me to help unleash, expose my image to the universe. I'm better off with 8-year records. I can see the flashlight with the projecting my dreams, bringing it to reality. Much love to my TCLC fans, those that give me something right from the start. Yeah.
Why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down? Why you they wish me down? Oh, why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down? Oh, if you see me weak, but I'm moving strong. They see me still, but I'm holding on. Want to see me back, but I take for pounds. If you see me on, see, rolling, I'm rolling on. I dey do my own thing, I know they see nobody. I am keeping on. I go jump to the sky till I touch the ceiling. Why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down? Why you they wish me down? Oh, no. Why you they wish me down, my brother? Why you they wish me down? Oh, no.
Yeah. It's the Open Mic King, Mr. D's. It's the vibe on air. And you just heard some international music. We heard some music from Sade featuring Camp Cleveland. Black of the Berry. The Black of the Berry. The Sweet of the Moose. Yeah. Got some music from South Africa, man. CB No Ghost. Dreams. And then I had to throw it to West Guyana, to my man, the Son, aka the son of Tupac, with that Wish Me Down, featuring Galaxy. All that international music, man. Ain't nobody talking about shooting nobody, slapping a hoe, snorting some coke, leaning, all that. No, they talk about none of that. And it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. Can't be mad at that. Why do you wish me down? Why do you wish me down, man? You ain't got to. We all good. We here talking to Camp Cleveland and Shar Dizzle, Fo Shizzle, in the Bizzle, over Hizzle. And Shar, they gonna get ready to perform in a second, but we finna talk a little bit more real quick, because got a few other questions to ask her at Camp Cleveland. Now, Camp, you wrote the song and everything, and you're a very Afrocentric brother. I see that now, man. I see that you are a very conscious African, African oriented with the lyrics and everything. You like kind of like I bet you when you was growing up, Did you listen to X Clan?
Oh hell yeah! X Clan, Brother J.
Brother, I'm thinking about Brother Lynch Hung. He ain't Africa. He went.
Oh no, I'm up to Brother Lynch, but X Clan for sure.
X Clan for sure.
It was hard.
Now, that's with the way the rap is now. How do you see yourself faring in the business when right now all the rap is about is popping Zans and how many you guys you shot? A lot. How many kids you got? A lot.
Right.
How do you think you fare in the business now with the game being the way it is?
Man, I don't even really focus on other people. I always been like an independent person. I always been a leader. So I try to carry myself in a certain way. And the way you carry yourself can go a long way. So no matter where I'm at in the world, I present myself in this manner. And I think 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, when my kids and my grandkids looking at my music, I won't be doing the latest dance. I won't be doing the trend. They're going to see what I stood for, and that foundation going to be concrete.
That's what's up.
Do y'all hear that?
See, man.
Look.
Let me get you, what sound effect?
Where
my daddy?
Damn, son.
See, that was dope. See, you ain't got to do what everybody else do.
Nope.
Just do you, man. Just do you. You heard it from Camp Cleveland, baby. Straight out of Camp Cleveland. Now, of course, we know what the idea, of course, was behind the song. It's about, being, the black woman is being treasured and everything. But, so, Sade, when you wrote the hook, right?
I did.
What was your thought process when you wrote it? Because what did you hear first, the track, or did you hear his idea of it?
I asked both. When somebody send me a track, I'm going to always ask what their initial concept is.
Okay.
And then he already told me that it was about the black woman being queen, being uplifted, and he gave me all that. So I don't know. That's what I felt about what he said, and that's what came out. Mm-hmm. And it's true. Like, I feel like everything I said, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scared. Come see what it do. Like, men, in a sense, the whole world got this fear of allowing the black woman to just be in her true essence. We try to, tie her down and put her here or make her a slut or make her an object, and make her whatever. It's so many. The list can go on. Instead of just letting her be naturally who she is, which is powerful within itself. Like us just simply being able to bring forth life and nursing everyone is enough to be reverenced the way he reverenced women, which is totally dope. It's just dope. I don't know. I thought it was just dope. I don't even know how to articulate it.
I mean, it was put together real well, and I like the rhyme and everything about it was nice. The track was done. You did the track, Camp?
No.
It's Kimbo.
Yeah, Kimbo Beats did the actual music behind the track.
That's what's up. Like he like a Afrocentric, like Snoop Dogg type dude. It's like, yeah, cuz, but he don't say cuz. It's like, yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? We can, it's like he not really making eye contact with you, but he still talking directly at you. And it's like, yeah, you know what's saying? I mean, Kimbo Beats did the beat, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool, But he just mellow like that. He came in the whole time. It was like, Sade, we get twisted, and he just like, nah, you got some water?
I don't drink, by the way. He's lying. No, I'm just playing. Everybody know I drink.
Everybody know. The whole city know. But, I mean, it's some dope stuff coming out of Cleveland, man. So what's the next thing we should be expecting from Camp Cleveland?
Just on the music side, or just
in general, period, everything, both, all that.
I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. We working on a Little Africa Food Cooperative, and so people don't know what a food co-op is. So that's basically a grocery store, but instead of it being privately owned, and I would keep all the money, we're gonna make it a food co-op. So that means everybody in the community, they can buy into it, they can get a share, they can get a dividend, they can get member benefits, they can vote, they can have a voice. And outside of it just being a place where you can buy food, we want to re-educate our people economically. We want to re-educate our people in health and wellness, history. So we want to have meditation classes, yoga classes, dance classes, African history classes, language classes, stress classes, all of that.
How long have you been this woke and aware of, no, I mean, it's not to be funny. It's some real stuff.
I know, but
like,
it's funny.
but like, have this, because everybody comes into their path, not always at the beginning. They figure it out sometime later. I mean, just to delve deeper. I mean, were you like a hard head kid when you coming up, and then you seen something and it just made you think, wow, I need to be more conscious of who I am and where I'm from and everything. Is that something that was ingrained to you by your parents, or tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, I could start like this. Like, some people be like, my family, they run track. My father ran track. My uncle ran track. My father played ball. In my family, we had black nationalists. So my great-grandfather, he was a member of the UNIA. And I'm working on a book right now. It's called the Afro Set. And it was the largest black nationalist organization in the city of Cleveland. And they came out of Huff. And my mom's brother, he started that. You know what I'm saying? So there was an organization, and they instilled a lot into my family. You know what I'm saying? Unity, supporting each other, being independent, opening their own stores. They had their own theater. They had their own newspaper. They was into a lot of positive things.
That's what's up.
They had their own nursery,
That's what's up. So you've just always been around that, and and now you're trying to translate it. Besides just what your community activities and stuff, you're also translating it into the music.
Yeah, the music is like a tool. It's like a vehicle. I got so much more to hit
just talking
everybody
about
with.
that.
But if music get me through a lot of doors, you feel me? So when I go to a foreign country, people don't know where I'm coming from. But if I say I make music, take me to the nearest studio, then it's like we level set. It's a mutual respect. And then out of that session, I can get into other things, whether it be political, economical, financial, or whatever,
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, Sade.
Hello.
Tell us about Nana.
Nana is a dope.
And not the ill one.
Oh, man. I'm done. Nana is a neo-soul band based out of Cleveland. My friend Tay Sue, you can look her up on Facebook, created Nana. And Nana is just dope. It's everything. We have an electric violin player, Andrea, a stand-up bass, Max. We have Micah on the trumpet. We have Rayshawn on the drums. Myself, I'm a singer, vocalist, Tay, Janice, Ming on the keys. So it's a full band. And I'm just grateful to be a part of Nana. Honestly, she asked me to sit in a rehearsal to see if I like it, and I loved it. We sold out a show at the Beachland. We're now performing May 4th at the Dreamers Ball through Ingenuity down on Hamilton. And then also May 17th, we're singing with Church of Starry Wisdom and the Robert Blake Experiment. If you haven't looked those people up, look them up. It's like some really dope artists in Cleveland, and that's going to be at the Akron Civic Theater on, May 17th. That's our upcoming shows with Nana. So we do covers of from anything from Perm, from Bruno Mars. We do a Perm cover, and then we'll do also, we go from Perm to Thundercat. We do a Thundercat cover. We do Stevie Wonder. It's just a pretty dope cover band at this point, and we are looking into writing our own music. Tay is just wonderful at what she does with the band, so I'm just thankful to be a part.
Now, one thing I've noticed about Nana that's, a little different is I think you're the only black person in the group.
That's not true. I'm the only black person singing, but the drummer, Rayshawn, is black.
Okay.
And the saxophone player, Micah, is black as well.
Because you went around, there was a video that you had where you went around, I guess, talking to everybody. And
you ain't see me talking to the drummer,
right? But you was talking about how
yeah. So that's what I love about Nana too. Nana is multicultural. We have Irish, we have Indian, Native American. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't do that to my people.
Ming is like everything. He's like Vietnamese, Hungarian, and whatever. And African American, whatever everybody want to be classified as. It's a mix, a great blend of people. It's pretty dope.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So when is the next Nana performance? Because you got a thing that's pretty much fashion behind you now.
May 4th at the Dreamers Ball through Ingenuity Fest, Hamilton, where Ingenuity Fest is always held. It's a benefit, a fundraiser really basically for the Ingenuity. Tickets start at $27. They have group rate tickets and everything, and that will be May 4th. I believe at 8:30 is the starting time, or that may just be the time I have to be there. But definitely come out to all of those shows, and you can just follow Sade Renee on wherever.
Or as a Trap Boy Mannequin just called you, Day Day.
Yeah. Oh man, not Trap Boy Mannequin. That's my homeboy. But he should come on the show too. But anyway,
he's been on the show before.
Okay, and then so Nana has their own page. So Nana, the band, has a page, which is Nana. You can look that up on Facebook.
Is it spelled N-A-H-N-A-H?
Yep. N-A-H-N-A-H on Facebook. And then on Instagram is Nana Neoso. So you can definitely look up Nana and follow us there.
Now, tell us about the last performance you had, which was a love story, a hip-hop love story for Curvy Nurse.
Curvy Nurse, my girl Erin, man, I love her. She used to be my charge nurse, my supervisor. I am also a STNA. I met her at work. That was my supervisor, and we immediately clicked. We're both entrepreneur-minded people, although we both had jobs at the time. So she started a lot for us at the company. Like, she's got a program at the company to where we get discounts on different things like travel and hotels, and people hated her for it. So I always knew she would be great like this. And then when I opened up the Underground, I saw that she had Curvy Nurse, which is, look that up too, Curvy Nurse Apparel on Instagram. She makes dope uniforms for us nurses with big butts and big boobs and smaller waists. It's a wonderful thing. Check her out. But anywho, I invited her to be a vendor at my grand opening, and she came out, and she's always been supportive of me, so I will always support her. So I performed there at the show, and then what's his name, RTN Shake, he performed too.
Right,
the show was dope. Dope Nixon, Micah Nixon was the host from Columbus, I think it is.
Yeah, Micah Nixon.
Yep, she was there. It was just dope. She always does it big. So shout out to you. That's all I can say. Shout
Shout out to you, Aaron. Shout out to you. You owe me drinks next time I see you at karaoke.
Aaron.
So enough of all this talking. It's time to get a performance going. So what we gonna do is we gonna hop into a video from one of my favorite artists, Ross T. Dub Flex with the great vibe, Sin. And then we're going to come back and we're going to get a live performance from Chardonnay Renee, a.k.a. Grocery store wine girl name having ass. And
really?
I don't know. I
couldn't even think of that.
It was thought about. It was pretty funny to me. But we're going to come. I just smacked my mouth like soft as hell. But when we come back, we're going to talk to Sade some more. We're going to play a little game. The game of all games, not the one of
So we're going to play that game?
Yeah, I'm talking. Well, when we come back, we're gonna play a little game. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D to the double ED is who you need to be, FREE. We'll be back at a Siznai. I'm trying to really stop talking like Lil Scrappy. I be trying. But remember,
Mr. D is who you need to be free. 24-hour bail bond service call 216-255-0611. That's 216-255-0611.
Keto, bitch.
How great and beautiful it is to be in the midst of some wonderful people. You bring forth a great vibe, you know. Great vibe. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's everywhere. Great vibe. So good congregating with my people. No man, no fuss, no cuss, no man, no ego. Everyone gets a whole of meditation. To bring change in the world, it takes patience. Everyone take it, no fuss, no fight. Rasta stand up, shine out your light. Each and every day. It's every way, great vibe. Great vibe. Don't let it tie. Don't let it tie. You gotta keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Yeah. Don't let it die. Don't let it no way. Keep it alive. Can you feel it? Great vibe. It's all over. Great vibe. It's every way. Great vibe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, performing her single, Inner City Gypsy. Give it up for Miss Sade Renee.
Hello. Red light, green light, when green lights turn blue. That's how you know they're after you. Another kid gunned down by 12. Why fear the devil when you're already living in hell? Grandma ain't well, Big Bro needs bail, and your baby father always in and out of jail. Your little kid needs shoes, you don't know what to do. Little mama stand still, so don't be fooled. Life gets hard, sending us reflections through our scars. Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts. Coffee's on the table. Mirror is God. I smoke weed just to clear my mind. Trying to hide, gotta fly past the pain sometime. But who am I? A rebel with more than one cause. It takes a lot of heart when you inspired to do it all. The ladder to the top is tall. But baby, I ain't got no feelings, so stay the fuck on my business. Don't give a fuck about feelings. I'm slaying all of my demons. I'm to the top with my winnings, so please respect my grind. Life is hard with a depressive mind. You gotta smile though you feeling like shit inside. You gotta love though you riddled with pain. But please believe you gon' see my name hanging up in lights. I'm shining it gold. I manifest, I'm blessed, don't give a fuck what you told. It may not be easy, but nothing worth having is. I gotta get these dividends to lead to my kids. No codependencies, let go of memories. Look deep inside, you find a major key. No codependencies, let go of memories. Look deep inside, you find a major key, and that's you. Life gets hard, sending us reflections through our scars. Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts. Coffee's on the table. Mirror is God. Shout out to my inner city gypsies, living in the in-between, going through that mean unseen. Shout out to my inner city gypsies, living in the in-between, going through that mean unseen. Don't be fooled. life gets hard, yeah. Sending us reflections through our scars. Deep inside my mind, morning thoughts. Coffee's on the table. The mirror is God. Yeah, yeah. The mirror is God. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
We're going to be right back in a little bit. That was Sade Renee, Inner City Gypsy. When we come back, I got some more stuff for y'all. I'm going to play another musical selection real quick. And then when we come back, we're going to go ahead and do BIES. It's the vibe on air.
Hey y'all, this is Tasha. You tuned in to Vibe on Air.
James Patterson of this shit. World of I told him to keep it covered every time. Yo, Doc, see, we about to get it. Hit after hit. Song after song.
Who's that moving in the shadows? Going everywhere that I go. Knowing all the things that I know. I will never make it easy for you. Shadows, you just waiting for a slip up. Hoping that you get it, come up. I won't open up a window for you.
They ain't tell you that I've been a fool. And if you ever call fire, I bet I still wouldn't piss on you. That's exactly how us winners do. Ask the Lord for forgiveness, cause you know how sinners do. Yeah, I run it like a tennis shoe. I'm too advanced for these rappers, you still move like a beginner do. What I tell them in my interview, stop it. Half of y'all don't even have the logic. And 99% of y'all don't even stay on topic. Or talk about other ways to sell a dope to make a profit. Leading by example and enlighten is the object. I am my brother's keeper, so make sure my brother progress.
Who's that moving in the shadows? Going everywhere that I go. Knowing all the things that I know. I will never make it easy for you. Shadows, you just waiting for a slip up. Hoping that you get it, come up. I won't open up a window for you.
Wave riders and copycats. Clout chasing or they snitching if you copy that. Fat punch lines like a boxing match. Italian stallion on the beat like goddamn man, it's rocket back. I'm still living the Apollo Creed. Still dancing on these haters full of hate and full of jealousy. I can hear it in their melody. Grown men who be acting like a Becky or a Melanie. Then they claiming that they been a G. I swear that bullshit be killing me. So now you getting bricks from Chapo for Tennessee. Huh. Right. Come on, look at my face. My nigga, please.
Who's that moving in the shadows? Going everywhere that I go. Knowing all the things that I know. I will never make it easy for you. Shadows, you just waiting for Gonna party like it's 2009. I feel like I'm ready to mingle, mingle, mingle. Gonna pop bottles 'cause I know I'm looking fly. You damn right, I'm feeling real single. Gonna party like it's 2009. I feel like I'm ready to mingle, mingle, mingle. Gonna pop bottles 'cause I know I'm looking like you damn right. I'm feeling real single. Boy, I thought I told you that I'm not the one. So don't be mad, baby, 'cause I'm about to have some fun. I'm not sitting at home, waiting by a phone, because you left me all alone. I'm about to get in my zone. I got my best friends in the crew. We about to have a good time. You know what we came to do. We gon' shut this shit down. And I'ma drink you off my mind. Pull me up one time. One time. Let's hit the dance floor, bumping right, right. Gonna party like it's 2009. I feel like I'm ready to mingle, mingle, mingle. Gonna pop bottles 'cause I know I'm looking like you damn right. I'm feeling real single. Now the room is rocking, and ain't no stopping, 'cause I'm doing my thing while the beat is dropping. I'm feeling free, I'm feeling me, I'm feeling sexy. Dancing with this guy who caught my eye, and now you're crazy. 'Cause your time has come and gone, got by so long. And it's time that I moved on to the next one. The hottest thing up in the club, you know what's up. I ain't thinking about you, scrub. I don't want no scrub. Must have forgot who you fucking with. Right. Must have forgot, homie, I'm the shit. Right. 'Cause you was hitting my line and you was texting when I made it go drip, 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 drip. So don't try to flip and don't try to skip. You know what you gon' miss, nigga. Ooh, you a trip. Thought we was much more than friends with benefits. 'Cause I was giving it and you was getting it. But that's alright. Have a good night. Should've thought twice. Ooh, boy, bye. Gonna party, party. Gonna party, party. Gonna party like it's 2009. Gonna party, party. Gonna party, party.
Yeah, we back. We on the wrong camera, but oh, it's loud. It's loud. My fault. Forgot stuff is still turned up like me. I'm turned all the way up, baby. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's Open Mike King. And, you know, still kicking it with Shardeezy and Camp Cleasy in the Beezy for Sheezy. Camp Cleveland over there, he's just chilling. He's like a monolith of rock. Somehow they messed up my background, so it's a line behind him now. Somehow. But that line will just stay there. It's almost the end of the show. I don't care now. We just gonna roll with it. We gonna just ride with it. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get, Sade. I blame Sade for everything, Camp. It ain't your fault, man. I like how you moved your chair trying to block it, though. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. See, that's helpful. That's helpful. I appreciate it. But, you know, we just gonna do what black people do and we're just gonna work through it. How my dude Dave Chappelle say, when white people lights get off, they panic. Black people lights get off, we planned it. But it is that time of the day and that time of the show where we have to play a little game. And it's time to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's the game show where you and her have to define slang words into regular ass English. Are you ready to play? What does it mean? And yes, the words are flashing across your face. You just don't see it yet. But I asked a question. No one answered me. Fine. Are you ready to play America's favorite game? What does it mean? Okay, let me give you the rules. First, I have to turn on your mics. That would help.
Yeah, that would help. There we go.
There you go. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Is your mic on, Cam?
1, 2.
Yes, sir. Everybody's good. Great to hear black folks speaking in unison. The rules are very simple. And I'm in my game show voice right now, so deal with that. But the rules are very simple. You have to define slang into regular English. You cannot use slang to define slang. And you cannot use the same word to define itself. Simple stuff. If you get the answer correct, then you get yay! The baby will say yay. If you just get the wrong answer, Bob Barker's going to kick you in your ass. And of course, you will be timed. Camp Cleveland, Sade Renee, are you ready to play?
Ready.
What does it mean?
Ready.
Good. Now let me find my words that you have to define. Here they are, slang words. It's important to have those. Now, just so you know, this is not a team effort. You are playing against each other. Camp Cleveland, we'll start with you since you're new to this. Camp Cleveland, your word is Gucci.
Everything is okay.
That's right.
You don't tell me, I tell you. That is correct. That is correct. Everything is okay. Gucci is everything is okay. Everything is Gucci.
Watch my word be something ridiculous.
Sade.
What is the word?
Sade.
Yes.
Your word is ratchet.
Ghetto.
I guess you didn't hear the rules.
Ghetto is not a slang word.
Ghetto is a slang word.
Look it up in Webster Dictionary.
It's a slang word.
Okay, whatever.
Would you like to try it again?
Yeah, I want to give me another go. Like, how else do you describe ratchet? I should have said Cardi B. Would that have worked?
No, that's not a definition. That's an example. Camp Cleveland, would you like to try?
Your turn, Camp.
The same word?
Yes.
Or just something new?
The same word.
The same word.
Very outgoing.
Oh.
I like that answer. Or you could have said a person of deplorable demeanor.
See how he flipped
a
it and made
person
it positive?
who acts a fool in public.
He
A
made
person
it
who has no goddamn common sense. You just said ghetto. That was ratchet.
Put your hands up!
I'm done.
Camp Cleveland, your word. Let me give you a good one. Is bromance.
What was the word?
Bromance.
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 got confused. Bromance is.
Wait a minute. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry.
I have to do my job.
My bad.
That is incorrect. I don't know what it is. It's not the right answer. Sade, would you like to answer?
Yeah, I think I got
You're
it.
wrong. No.
I think I got it.
Go ahead, Sade.
It's a relationship, a close relationship between two men.
That is correct. And it has nothing to do with homosexuality.
No, it's just like best friends.
Just to make sure everybody understands. You can have a bromance with your brother because you're that close, and you kick it toughly. Yes, I said kick it with this voice.
Is toughly kicking it a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, Sade.
Yes.
AKA Chardonnay.
Is there always an AKA?
Your word is make it rain.
It's throw money down, up in the air so that it falls down on me and I can pick it up off the floor and put it in my purse.
I like how you tailored it to specifically you, but that is correct. That is correct, Chardonnay. I make it rain on them hoes, as Lil Wayne
That's what I
said.
should have said.
No, you should not have. You would have got the wrong answer. That's using the word to define it. So glad you didn't do that. Let's move forward. Camp Forbes, a.k.a. Camp Cleveland. Your word, sir, is finesse.
Trickery.
Simple but sweet. That is correct. Trickery. To trick or to talk someone out of their possessions or their mind.
Man, I have been finessed so many times.
Well, it would be simple with you.
Shut the fuck up. It was simple. See, it's sad. I'm learning.
Hennessy, your word. I think I tried to say it. I just called you a name.
Okay.
Your word is beat.
B-E-A-T, beat?
B-E-A-T, beat.
Makeup job? A good makeup job?
That is correct.
I was about to say, I know.
To have your face beat by the gods, as they say. It's something that women do. Dumbass women. The Cleveland side of the camp. Your word. Your word is jonesing. Jonesing.
Loving.
What you say?
Loving.
That is incorrect.
It's fiending. It's like fiending for something.
Sade, what did you say?
Fiending. Like
that is incorrect because that's a slang word.
fiending? No, people fiend. Fiend is a real word.
It's a slang word,
Jordan.
Jardine.
Oh my God.
You know they have slang words in the Webster dictionary.
If you come on this show, bring.
Would you like to know what the jonesing means?
What does it mean?
To have an addictive craving for something.
Is that not fiending?
That's what fiending is, and yes, it's a slang word. Sade.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
I just really want you to just do me a quick favor.
What?
Shut up.
I swear faded is a word.
Your word, Sade.
Yes.
All day, every day, is. Your word is nothing.
Nothing.
Your word is bae.
A lover of some sort.
A lover of some sort. I wish I had a lover of some sort.
Me too. No, not really. Not right now.
Lies. Camp to the Cleaves. Your word, sir, is flousy. That's a word you say to just make you laugh. Flousy.
Showing off.
Such short answers. But it's correct.
Wait, flossy means so in love?
He didn't say show in love.
What'd he say?
Showing off.
Oh, okay.
I'm so flossy. I'm a showing off. A show out. A show out.
I'm flossy.
So flousy, so flousy. Chardonnay, as your parents call you.
That's not what they call me at all.
Your mom calls you Chardonnay.
No,
Or
she-
is that what she drinks? Either way, she loves both.
Mom, do you hear this?
You know I love your mama. Your mama love me too. Hey. See you at the shield.
So good.
Sade.
Yes.
Your word is fat.
Pretty hot and tempting.
That is correct. Pretty hot and tempting. It's not about someone's weight. I like a fat woman.
I'm so done with this whole.
You gotta have you a fat woman sometimes. Oh, fat ass woman. With your fat ass. I went too far.
Yeah.
Champ. Your word, sir, is drip. Why are you shaking your head, sir? Do you mean you don't know what this is? Just not going to answer her.
Is that like to be draped in a bunch of diamonds?
I don't think it's your turn yet either.
I was asking.
First of all, I have to make sure that he answered correctly.
Oh.
And what is your answer? Silence? That is incorrect.
Dripped.
Drip. What is drip? Girl next to me.
Drip, drip. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Like have a lot of jewelry on. This expensive jewelry.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
It's to be dripped in the newest fashions or to be adorned in jewelry excessively.
Yeah.
See how I said it phonetically for you? Adorned in jewelry excessively. That's the way
No.
that the white man would say it to you. The white man would say, boy, you are certainly dripping. Young man. Young lady.
I'm
Who's
done.
Sade. Your word. Oh, man, I'm going to give you something stupid. Your word is, Sade, going Dutch.
That means we're gonna go out. I'm gonna pay for my meal, and you're gonna pay for your meal.
I'll give you a, because that is correct, and I'm going to give you a, because you should pay for mine too.
Damn.
You didn't see like that.
But we've come to that point in the game, and these are your last words. What is that that's going on there? Put it on silent. We're in the middle game. These are your last words. You get 4 words each, and if you get them correct, you win the game. Not actually 4 words each, 4 words total that you guys have to get. Are you ready to play the final round of what does it mean?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We get 4 words.
Then let's get it. Yeah. All right. Your first word, Sade, is wave.
A movement or like my height to ride my height, my movement, my fame.
That is correct.
Yay!
The baby likes it. Camp Cleveland, your word.
Where is this coming from?
It's the final end of voice. It's your last words. That's the voice you'll hear when it's your last words. Your word, sir, is jailbait.
Man, you in a vulnerable position.
Is that your answer, or you just what you feel like? Give me your answer.
Too young.
That's correct. She's too young for you. You don't touch her, or else you're going to jail.
What is this voice?
It's R. Kelly bait.
R. Kelly bait.
Sade. Sade's nay. Your word is Earl.
To puke.
I'm going to give you a chance to say it without using the slang word.
Oh, to throw up.
It's to upchuck.
Oh my God.
But you got it correct. Puke is a slang word.
I should have said aspiration.
You have aspirations to Earl?
That's actually the medical term.
Okay. Somebody went to school this morning. Camp Cleveland, your word is pearl.
To flee the scene.
Congratulations. Not many get that word. Because they act like they wasn't born in Cleveland with they dumb asses. Final word, Sade. And you can lock it up. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
Positive.
I don't think you're ready.
Oh my God.
I cracked me up, man.
I crack me up.
I cracked me up. Your word. The name of liquor they sell at Walgreens, Chardonnay. I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
Your word. Your word is basic.
It's a person with no real substance. Like, they don't read. They probably play video games and just go to the bar on the weekend.
Why you describe me like that? I hurt my feelings.
It's Mr. Deeds.
But that is correct. You have completely successfully went through another game. Congratulations. And I'd like to thank both of our contestants for playing, once again, America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? Both of our contestants will not receive a goddamn thing because we're not giving them nothing for doing this. They should be paying me.
Oh my God.
That's just a little bit of fun, y'all. It was crazy how the other guy came in and just took over my seat and just changed his voice up so many times. That dude's crazy. Did y'all enjoy the game?
Yeah,
We enjoyed the game.
excellent. Had a great time.
You don't seem like it.
He's so monotone.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, excellent. I had a great time.
it was fun, man.
While rolling his eyes, you are on camera. He's like, yeah, that's some bullshit for real. In the back of my head, man. I'm going to slap a baby after this. But no.
What?
I appreciate y'all both coming, man. I see good things going forward with y'all, man, especially with a lot of the things you're doing out here, Camp, man. You really, you know, a plus for this community, man, for the black community, period, man. And I appreciate this. And I'm definitely going to be hitting you up about this tour to Africa, man, you know, because I need to, you know, go find my my great grandfather's keys from over there.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
It's dope, man. It's dope what you're doing, man. And Sade, of course, you always be around, man. I see you all the time. But you doing some dope stuff, man. You always putting out some dope music. You keep persevering, which is the biggest thing I see. That you doing a lot of stuff, and a lot of good things are happening for you, man. And I can't wait to see a lot of that stuff. But at this point in the show, this is where I ask everybody to go ahead and tell the viewers out there and the millions and millions of people watching worldwide. I'm not looking at anything. I'm just staring that way.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to people that you would like to leave on their hearts and minds, starting with the Camp Cleveland?
Oh, man, my people, we need to stick together. Look, if everybody give a little bit, we could have a lot. All the black men, we put $1 up, $5 up, $100 up. We could buy every vacant house in Cleveland. It'll be that easy. We could split the money. We could buy our own grocery store. We could have our own credit union. We could have our own Black Wall Street. We can reconstruct the city and just stick together, unite, man.
That was dope. That's real, too. That's real. We got to create a black legacy out here, man. We got to create our own legacy, man. Create our own future. We got to think about the kids. That's dope. Sade, same question as applies to you.
All right, well.
Nobody wants to hear it. All right.
Oh, see, I can't.
I'm just playing. Just playing. It's really bad when you know those.
Love. Everything starts and ends with love. If we will all just love ourselves totally and everything about ourselves. Start there. Cultivate love from the inside. Then you have no choice but to spread it. And when you spread love, it comes back to you. And then it goes back to what he said. We have no choice but to unite. So just think in all things you do it in love. Do it with truth. Do it with a pure heart and good intentions. Follow your dreams. Nothing stops you not having enough money, any of that. Do what you have to do to make yourself happy is what I want to leave. And never, ever rely on other people's opinions and judgments of you to validate your self-worth. Never do that because you will always fail. That's all I have.
Man, that was dope. That was dope. Y'all like some thought-provoking motherfuckers. But I do want to thank y'all both for coming on the show, man. Please send more music when y'all come up with it, man. Sade, you already know you got some shows coming up. Shout out your shows real quick. And shout out your info so people know how to find you on social media.
Sade Renee, CHARDERENEE 33. That is Instagram. And then my government, Sade Young, spelled Young. You know how you spell Young on Facebook. And then
just to let black people know, there is a O in Young. It's not the way Jeezy spell it.
God. Anywho, but the standard spelling of Young. You can find me there, and you can follow the band that I'm in, Nana, on Facebook. It's Nana spelled how it sounds, NAH. And Instagram, we have a show coming May 4th. That show is at the Ingenuity Festival location on Hamilton. It's called Dreamers Ball. And we'll be at the Akron Civic Theater on May 17th as well, alongside the Robert Blake Experiment and Church of Starry Wisdom. And theater, check out Cleveland Puppet Theater Test Flight. I just did a play there with Molly I called Emergence. And explore your creativity. If you need any paintings done, I can paint almost anything. Hit the DM. I got you.
Very good, very good, very good. Camp, same thing.
Okay, the Instagram is simple. Camp Cleveland, CampCleveland. Facebook, same thing. Camp Cleveland. Telephone 216-526-5241 if you're interested in visiting Africa. Also do tours to Europe, South America, Asia. If you're interested in joining the food cooperative or if you have any other questions.
And what about MySpace?
Camp Cleveland.
Good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer, sir. I'd like to thank both our guests one more time. Give it up for Camp Cleveland, Sade Renee. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I hope to see more from y'all, man. Hey, it's been a dope show, man. It's been a crazy show. It's been some hilarity. It's been some hijinks. There's been some technical difficulties. You know, the green screen fell down. It's just a lot of stuff that just happens when the Vibe on Air. But this is a work in progress, baby, and we just keep progressing. Next week, I'll figure out how to make it seamless next time by buying a bigger green screen that takes up the whole wall. I will. It ain't gonna cost much. Joanne Fabrics, I'll be hollering at you. But you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, the Open Mic King. Make sure you follow me on all social media, everywhere. We are everywhere. Facebook, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Sade, sing with me. The Vibe on Air. The Vibe on Air.
Hey.
The Vibe on Air. The vibe.
Yes, he said the Vibe on Air.
But everything Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. Periscope,
Hit that note
The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air.
Hey, we on the
Vibe on Air.
You
the
on the
Vibe on Air.
Hey, we
the
on
Vibe on Air. Take a look at my hair.
Oh my God.
Mohawk here. Mohawk there. The Vibe on Air.
You better sing.
I'm going to karaoke after this. I'll see y'all next week, man. We got the one and only Nazy Nay will be in the building, baby. If you know her from Black Kush Radio and a few other things, she gonna be in the building. We gonna talk to Nazy Nay one more again. Shout out to Nazy. That's my future baby mama cousin. But we will be back. Y'all stay vibey, man. Tune in. Stay tuned in. You can rewatch the show on all social media. Just go to the Vibe on Air. Quit being a little punk. Tell your sister I said hi. We out. Peace. On air. On air. On air. Vibe on air. It's the vibe on air.
These is far too into his hair.
It's my hair.
He got like 50 pictures of himself.
She's
getting a
mad
haircut
at me
on Instagram.
because I look better than her when I come from the barber shop. Why? We out.